Paid labor dominates human life. Work dominates human existence. People spend a massive amount of time in highly authoritarian workplaces. They are expected to mindlessly obey orders without question. They are expected to follow instructions without a thought. They are absolutely powerless. They are lorded over by their superiors. They must do precisely what they are told. If they do not, they will lose access to essential financial resources. The worker has no say in the decisions that impact them. The worker has no say in the rules that they must follow. The worker has no influence over the orders they receive. The worker is powerless. Work instills a sense of powerlessness and helplessness. Work makes the worker feel powerless and helpless. A degrading and dehumanizing sense of powerlessness dominates the life of the worker. This powerlessness damages the worker's sense of self-worth. This powerlessness undermines the worker's sense of agency and autonomy. This powerlessness makes the worker feel weak and hollow. This powerlessness deprives the worker of drive and will. This powerlessness deprives the worker of meaning and purpose. The worker is encouraged to become passive and thoughtless. The worker is encouraged to become unquestioningly obedient. The worker is encouraged to become a mindless follower of authority. This is a very dangerous thing. Work encourages people to abandon the desire for power. The abandonment of the desire for power does massive harm to our society, as inaction and indifference take root and people refuse to wield valuable influence. People are encouraged to abandon any sense of agency. Any desire for influence is dropped to make the sense of powerlessness more tolerable. Soon a society becomes weak and miserable. The people have been driven to a state of degrading and dehumanizing powerlessness. They are mindless cogs in a machine. They unquestioningly obey their orders. Thoughtlessness is the highest virtue. Indifference and inaction are propagated as powerlessness is tolerated and accepted. The societal damage is momentous. Unquestioning obedience is dangerous. Degrading and dehumanizing powerlessness is dangerous. Widespread inaction and indifference is dangerous. The conditions of employment create dangerous societal conditions. But there is a solution. A democratic workplace. Just as the government is democratic, the workplace should be democratic. Just as we have a government that is by and for the people, we should have an economy that is by and for the people. Every workplace should become a miniature democracy. Give people an opportunity to have a say in the decisions that impact them. This would go a long way towards reducing the dangerous perception of powerlessness and helplessness. This would go a long way towards eliminating mindless obedience to authority. Workplace democracy would decrease the powerlessness of the worker. Workplace democracy would encourage the workers to question authority. Workplace democracy would encourage workers to exercise their agency. Workplace democracy is a necessity. If we believe that they who are influenced by a decision should have a say in it, then workplace democracy is essential. If we believe that people should have a say in the rules that they have to follow, then workplace democracy is essential. We need workplace democracy.